It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Off the afternoon for the Angels, center fielder, Mike Trout.
And we are underway from Tampa as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Albert now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Albert Pujols.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down.
Batting fourth, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Baseman, Brad Miller.
Brad Miller Stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Third baseman, Evan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Evan Longoria is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Richards gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Striding into the box, Caleb Coward. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Cameron Maben now.
The left fielder, number 9, Cameron Maben.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Set to get his day started, Martin Maldonado. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Stepping up now, Danny Espinoza. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Yunel Escobar.
Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. Set to get his day started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this will be fouled away. A runner on first. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Digging in for his second at bat, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Albert Pujols.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. Striding in once again, Caleb Howard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready now, Cameron Maybin. No official at bat for him, but he has an action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another chance? Martin Maldonado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Martin Maldonado is out number 2 here in the third inning. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Smoke toward third. Cowart gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. In now, Brad Miller, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Maben is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Richards comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3. And stepping up to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Albert Pujols.
On the ground up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Caleb Coward. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line towards center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steven Souza.
Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Oh, 2.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Richards gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 0-2 home. This one's flared toward left center. Maben moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
The left fielder, number 9.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Throwing to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Martin Maldonado. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning. Digging in once again, Danny Espinosa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time. Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Throw goes to third. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away. Erasmo Ramirez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Albert Pujols started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-2. Here it is. And another foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Beckham is there. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Espinosa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
First baseman.
Digging in, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Maben is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Catcher number 40.
So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Cron. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Souza is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now, Caleb Howard. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maben. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Cue shot here out towards short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Martin Maldonado.
First offering on its way. Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put it. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinosa. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Danny Espinosa.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington as a balk has been called here. Now a flare out toward right center. Souza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. The 0-1. There's a drive out to left center field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a walk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the running play. 2 down. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Riding in once again, Albert Pujols. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Maven on the run. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Steven Souza is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Colby Rasmus. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Miller backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Caleb Coward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Brad Boxberger comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than
number 26.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Cameron Maben. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Soft liner towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Matt Duffy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Now in the box, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Danny Espinosa. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Danny Espinosa.
Fouled straight back. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Souza going back. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping into the box, Miguel Escobar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Escobar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Now a flare out to left center. Kiermaier comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Striding in, Mike Trout, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's in there, base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Albert now, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Duffy is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Howard ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled back. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really...